Welcome to Coke Studio Africa 2017, where artists from all across the African continent come together to collaborate and create incredible music. Our cameras are there to follow the magic every step of the way. It's Coke Studio Africa. This is where music meets. Coming up on today's show, this week's headline artists, African music giants Eddy Kenzo from Uganda and Bisa K'dei from Ghana, join up to discover more about each other's music and create something sensational.
He's a magician.
Tanzania's finest Nandy and Ethiopian wonder Betty G work together on the Coke Studio Africa Throwback. And South African newcomer Mashayabhuqe gets the chance to work with French-DRC Youssoupha and Nigerian megastar Yemi Alade in this week's Big Break.
Opportunities like this, I grab them with my both hands. Grr.
Brace yourself for an unforgettable journey of musical discovery. It's going down. First up, this week's headline pair are kingpins of the African music scene. After losing his mom when he was very young, Uganda's inspirational Eddy Kenzo grew up on the streets and found a refuge in music. If anyone knows what it takes to get all the way to the top of the game, it's Eddy. He's an East African powerhouse who knows no musical limits. Singer, songwriter, and producer Bisa K'dei is one of Ghana's best, and his list of award wins reads like a book. He's collaborated with the finest in Ghana and beyond, and will go down in history as a pioneer of the new Ghanaian sound.
My name is Eddy Eddy Kenzo from Kampala, Uganda. Right now I'm on my way to Coke Studio Africa, and I'm really expecting the best because I know Coke Studio Africa only deals with the best.
My name is Bisa K'dei, and I'm from Ghana. I do high life music.
Yo, happy to see you. I'm really, my brother. How are you, my brother?
I think a Ugandan artist and a Ghanaian artist coming together to do a collaboration is going to blow people's mind.
What's up, man?
Yo, Africa, how you doing? This is your boy DJ Maphorisa all the way from South Africa.
South African music producer extraordinaire DJ Maphorisa has produced for the best in the business, including Wizkid, Black Coffee, and Drake. With mega hits like White Chukucha, Kona, and One Dance under his belt, he's a coveted player on the Coke Studio Africa super producer team.
So how do we combine our style with your style?
I'm a producer, so I'm a flexible guy. In this case, you know what I'm saying? Let's fusing whatever we have, you know what I'm saying?
For me, I do African music, just get that African root in me and combine it with Ugandan music because that is my culture.
I do the same thing too. I do Afro beats, but I focus on high life. High life gave birth to Afro beats.
High life music was created back in the 19th century by our fathers.
When you explain high life, what does it mean?
It's just a mixture of our local authentic instruments like the clave, cowbell, the conga.
The West African sound, the high life vibe, I love it,
Vibe on some African rhythm. What do you think?
Yes, bro, let's do it, man.
This is the right man.
It's more spiritual, it's more tradition, it's our thing.
Let me work on something special for you guys, you know what I'm saying? And then we'll come, you know what I'm saying?
Working with Maphorisa, I think it's going to be awesome, trust me, especially on a high life tune. I want to know what he's got for me.
Then I'll see you later.
Okay,
cool.
Sure.
See you soon.
We're going to elevate the name of Africa and the name of high life to the next level.
Their first task, to discover more about each other by creating unique cover versions of each other's songs. But first, which songs will they choose to cover?
Okay, so I'm with Eddy Kenzo from Uganda, and we're about to cover each other's songs. Have you decided on what to do?
Yeah. I choose Apai. For me, I think it's real and original. Let me show you my favorite part. Ashuwe.
Eddy Kenzo has decided to work on one of my songs called Apai. And I think it's the best choice. You know, in the song, I was trying to talk about this man who's lazy and doesn't want to provide for his wife.
Yes. I relate to this song because I'm a man. And I think it's always responsible to take care of your family. It's a good message to be sent to my people. I have to leave your chorus the way it is because I think it is the major in the song and it really sounds good.
I think the song speaks to him. The song speaks to him just like his song speaks to me.
I've also decided to choose one of your songs. I've developed this love for Mbilo Mbilo. So can we watch it?
Yes.
Yeah.
The only challenge I think I'm going to have is the pronunciation of some of the words. What does Nipe Dawa
Yaroho?
Nipe Dawa Yaroho?
Yaroho, yeah. It means you give me medicine for that. It's a Swahili word.
But aside that, I think it falls within my range.
Gonaga Kapiro, you're softer than a pill.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, you know.
Eddy Kenzo does high life, and I do high life as well. So me singing his song is like just doing my own song. Charlie, let's go kill it, all right?
Yeah. Everybody's satisfied and chose the right song for him. I just can't wait to hear what he's going to do on my song. Apayo.
After a long session in the studio, this week's headline artists are ready to reveal their reworked covers to each other for the very first time.
It's a very big day for us to do our covers.
I don't know what he did in mine, he doesn't know what I did in his. This is what we're going to discover today.
Me singing in Ugandan will make Ugandans love Bisa K'dei.
Are you ready? Let's go. Ontwala milo milo, monange milo milo. Ontwala milo milo, monange milo milo. Tunulira, tunulira, tunulira uname. Ni peda wayaro, gona mutema kwa garante, tutumia tuma. Odamu nyangara nyote bumarum kamia. My heart loves you so much. Why you make me cry? Inni masefura. You know, I enjoy your presence. You know. Ay. Dawa, mama, yeah. Ontwala milo milo, monange milo milo. Ontwala milo milo. My baby make me go higher. Oh yeah. Simbalala, you make me dance kumbaya. Kumbaya, yeah. Sugar. Rinyaro ni basa, nyakwe ni basa. Baby utundanga soda. You swagger shaking your shoulder. And you know, I enjoy your presence, you know. Ay. Dawa, mama, yeah. Ontwala milo milo, monange milo milo. Ontwala milo milo, monange milo milo. Omuru nyanjire kumo, ongananga kampiro. Ontwala milo milo, monange milo milo. Oh yeah, my baby make me go higher. Oh yeah. Simbalala, you make me dance kumbaya. Kumbaya, yeah. Thank you.
It was very thrilling. The people responded to it very well. Eddy, I saw the reaction on Eddy's face. It was so amazing.
It's a good thing. It's a connection. It's love, you know. Someone giving you his art to turn into your own, you know.
Human, yeah. Papa, yeah. kumpurisha omulimye nawe wetadde kumpurisha. Be a responsible man, don't lie, better amanyi. My guy, bismi dadano osimu pimi bando. If you lie like my best bado, your wife next of kin, no matter color skin. We wow, my friend think about it. We wow, no matter color skin. Abaye, ejima bi abaye. Hey, midemwe, odobi bisama nachi. Promi baba usimi koi mako. Hey, midemwe yakono beko mama. Abaye, ejima bi abaye. Hey, midemwe, odobi bisama nachi. Bera payo baba usimi koi mako. Hey, midemwe yakono beko mama. Hey, bless the woman, woman. God bless the woman, woman. Hey, don't miss it, mama bana needs your love. Don't miss it, mama miss your love. Never ask for service when you know you don't deserve it. That's why she say, we wow, my friend think about it. We wow, no matter color skin. Apaye, ejima bi apaye. Hey, midemwe, odobi bisama nachi. Promi baba usimi koi mako. Hey, midemwe yakono beko mama. Apaye, ejima bi apaye. Hey, midemwe, odobi bisama nachi. Bera payo baba usimi koi mako. Hey, midemwe yakono beko mama. Love your woman. God bless the woman, woman.
Yo, bro. You killed it, bro. You killed it.
God bless the woman.
I just love the fact that he blended his native language with my native language. It sounded so good. I love it.
Still to come after the break, TZ's Nandy and Ethiopia's Betty G channel their childhoods and work together on a Coke Studio Africa Throwback track. And this week's headline artists Eddy Kenzo from Uganda and Ghana's Bisa K'dei continue on their quest to make an original mega hit. Welcome back. Next up on Coke Studio Africa, two incredible talents take us way back to their childhoods for the Coke Studio Africa Throwback. A shining light of TZ's music scene, Nandy is a proud, confident, and immensely talented singer. Her music goes across genres and beyond borders, keeping her right on top of the game, exactly where she belongs. Elegant Ethiopian songstress and writer Betty G is a multi-talented, multilingual music marvel. From hip-hop to reggae, rock, pop, and more, her range is part of what makes her one of Africa's most noteworthy stars. Let's get to know a bit more about Nandy and Betty G.
Are we ready?
Yeah.
Yes. Adventure.
Yes.
Because I'm into drama.
I love drama.
The box. It's a surprise. We don't know what's in the box.
Money.
Little Mermaid. I used to sing it all the time. My favorite childhood rhyme from back in the day that I used to love to sing was... My first childhood dream was to become a famous singer.
A famous gospel singer.
The first song I remember singing, I think, was
Nyumba Makoma. Na 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 na.
And I will always love you. Can we go?
Great.
We're supposed to make songs that remind us of our childhood era. I'm happy because it reminds me a lot about the past.
Hey, Umpo.
What's going on?
It's good.
We've arrived in studio and found the director who produced the music, Umpo 37.
So since we're taking a trip down memory lane, are there any melodies that you want to sing?
Now I'm reminding myself of childhood memories and I'm feeling a bit nostalgic. Lullaby songs remind me of my mother. When I was very small, she used lullaby songs to make me sleep.
It's just it is a lullaby. It is a lullaby. It's whatever you want to. Yeah.
Betty sang her childhood lullaby. I don't know the meaning, but what I know is the melody is good.
I want to hear this,
Yes, I want to know what they say in Tanzania.
Mwalimu wetu hapendi kelele, anapenda nyimbo na vigelegele.
This song is about our teacher who doesn't like noise, but the people who sing it are happy and praiseful.
Na 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 na.
And Betty G has come with one that rhymes with mine, so we can make a nice song that everybody can enjoy.
What are you saying in that part? Like, because I want to write something.
To imbe.
Oh.
Dance.
Okay.
What is interesting in this work is after we sit in the studio, we make and create new songs from what we know. The other interesting thing is the ability to transform one song to another.
After a serious studio session, they're now ready to perform their new and improved throwback track.
Anapenda nyimbo na vigelegele, akivaa kanga inamsumbua, akivaa kitenge mawingu na mvua. Zoom zoom zoom, mama nyukilia we. Zoom zoom zoom, mama nyukilia we. Toka mbali kutafuta ua zuri la chakula. Zoom zoom zoom, mama nyukilia we.
Al-Nagab, Andula Susbila, Kalublu Zalai, Ulunam Hechautan, Kokolo Al-Nagab, Andula Susbila, Arala Joshli George, and it's out but can get it legitimate, Kamal Simon Am, Arala Joshli George, and it's out but can get it legitimate, Kamal Simon Am.
Zoom zoom zoom, mama nyukilia we. Zoom zoom zoom, mama nyukilia we. Toka mbali
Coming up after the break, this week's headline artists Uganda's Eddy Kenzo and Ghana's Bisa K'dei take a break from the studio to get up close and personal.
Time for Eddy Kenzo to taste what I have for him.
Stay tuned to find out. You're back with Coke Studio Africa. Before the break, this week's headline artists Eddy Kenzo from Uganda and Ghana's Bisa K'dei both performed cover versions of each other's hits, while SA producer DJ Mapurisa got busy working on their original track. Now they're ready to get back in the studio to work on their new track.
Hey, what's up, guys?
Yeah, easy.
So we're back at the studio now to hear what Mapurisa has for us.
What's up, brother?
Yeah,
what's up, man?
The guys are back, you know what I'm saying? I've already created a vibe.
I'm not finished with it. It's just an idea, and then sometimes, I want to hear if you like it, then I add other things.
So I'm going to play the vibe to them. I hope they like it. You know what I'm saying? Wish me luck, all of you guys.
I'm listening to this track and it's a cool track.
I like the rhythm is sick. Yeah.
It's gonna be nice for being a love song.
For girls, when they listen to this and they be chill, they know what I mean?
I hear high life, I hear hip hop, I hear Afro beats.
I can vibe with this one, man. Yeah.
What, let me get a mic, man. Let's do it, man. Let me get a mic. Let's do this thing.
Mapurisa is a magician. Trust me, this beat is a banger. I think it's going to make a lot of noise. Come be my lover, I don't make you worry forever. Ayo dona me do keke, ayo dona me do mami.
So Bisa, man, he has a special voice,
Sure, can you hear this guy has got two voices at the same time, bro?
Imagine having a voice, like a note, and having another harmony at the same time.
I will tell you what I discover.
Discover. Yeah. That's sick, right?
Let me do that quick.
So Eddy Kenzo, is a talented man, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah.
It's got a vibe. It's a romantic man.
You can't be my lover. Don't make it suffer forever. Forever.
We've already laid what we're supposed to. The song itself needs the highlight feeling.
What do we need now?
I think we need guitars, since we are both on the same side, we need that Afro beats feeling.
I'm just gonna take the song, give it a more structure, try to, add some vibes.
That boom, boom, boom. That gang, gang, gang. You know what I mean?
You do something, you add in magic,
And next time we come back, we're just gonna kill this one. I just can't wait, I'm so excited.
See you guys again.
Bless. Thanks.
All right.
Sure.
Yo, mate, are you hungry?
Yes.
Yeah, I want to make you some food. I want to make you a typical Ghanaian dish.
Sorry.
We're on a break at the moment, and I want to share something from back home with him.
It's called ampesi with abum.
Back in the day, my mom used to make that a lot for us. It has been a part of my life. Yeah, I love ampesi.
So tell me about this war going on, about jollof rice. Who has the best between Cameroon, Nigeria?
Ghana has the best jollof rice.
For real?
Yeah. Okay. Nigeria jollof is good, but I don't think it's closer. It's nowhere near Ghana jollof. So tell me, how did you start? How did you become so popular?
Man, for me, I think I was born a musician. Been popular since I was 1 year old.
I lost my mom when I'm very young and I was staying with her. She had separated with my father and I started life on street. I spent on street for over 13 years.
I got my first breakthrough in Uganda, 2010.
My breakthrough was something else because I was working as a bench guy in a movie studio. I broke through to a soundtrack. Yeah, I was working as a motion graphic designer and I was doing sound engineering at the same time. So one producer gave me his movie to work on. Before I realized the song was everywhere.
So after this process, you're just gonna put it on fire?
No, you don't have to put it on fire.
Isn't it cold? What makes it cold? What is paper?
Hey. Time for Eddy Kenzo to taste what I have for him from Ghana.
Amazing. Wow.
How does it taste?
Good.
You like it?
Yeah, I can only cook for you, too.
Now I think we're done with the food part. We have to get to the studio to get working. Back to
Asante sana.
SA's Mashaya will soon get the chance to work with the legendary artist Youssoupha from DRC and Niger's Yemi Alade in this week's Big Break.
Yo, Coke Studio Africa, Mashayabhuqe, King Felibashleg, I'm like Japan, he's still a Japan. No, his father is from Japan. No, he's from KZN. Let's see what KZN has in store for you. Come. This is my spot, you know me? My government name is Nzegelo Christian Ndlovu. These are like print media, and I'll go for something that's like provocative, that gets people going. Nzegelo Christian Ndlovu. That's what my white friends say. I look really pretty here. I don't have a wife, I live alone. So this is what you find in my house. I'm a musician in South Africa. I do digital maskandi. It's highly influenced by umbaqanga, maskandi. That's my genre. I think this is where the magic happens. Man, how do I feel about the selection of like as a big break? 2017, you kidding me? The booth. It's actually a big break. This is where we get to express who we are, we get to be ourselves, we get to lie, we get to cry, we get to tell the truth. I don't know where other people are coming from actually, but when you get there in Uningu, it's unity in diversity. So I'm looking forward to like make good music with them, and I know it's gonna be an awesome experience. I just want you guys to sort of like let go of what you know, let go of what you've learned. I'm that guy, like I delete things, you know, I always delete things and start from, because I believe, you know, you need to sort of like discard that and start the new mission. King Felibashleg I'm like Japan is coming to you. I'm looking forward to like really dope experience with them. I don't know if they will find that in me.
Welcome back to Coke Studio Africa. Before the break, young SA hopeful Mashaya proved that he's got the talent. Now, will the whole continent react to it? First, he must meet his collaborators. French-DRC rap super king Youssoupha changes minds and shapes attitudes with his masterful lyrics and positive messages. He grew up in France, though he's now moved back to Africa. A lover of words and graduate of Paris-famed Sorbonne University, master rapper Youssoupha is a global powerhouse. Afro-pop and R&B superstar Yemi Alade from Nigeria thrills fans worldwide with her electrifying stagecraft, music, and style. Amongst her many accomplishments, she became the first female Afro-pop artist to pass 65 million online views with her smash hit single, Johnny.
We're hanging out with this brilliant artist from South Africa.
Yeah.
Mashayabhuqe.
Mashayabhuqe. Let's take turns. What's it pronounced?
Mashayabhuqe.
That's close though.
Right now we're waiting for the big break guy to arrive. And I am a bit curious.
He's like in between trap and he's like, he sounds like a praise poet, so he's got a lot of cultured stuff and the kids love him.
I'm about to meet Yemi Alade and Youssoupha for the first time. I'm about to meet some celebrities.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Speak of the champion.
The guy is here.
They're gonna work on my song called Sun City Flow.
I like your shades. It's too bright.
Thanks.
Yeah, that's all I know.
Immediately, I could feel his energy, which was crazy and uncontrollable.
And we want to hear the click.
Okay, so it's Mashayabhuqe.
Underneath the click, there is a word. How do you click and pronounce a word at the same time? It's not working for me.
The music I do, it's digital maskandi. So it's like influenced by an ancient Zulu folk music called maskandi.
Teaming up with Yemi and Youssoupha, man, it's kind of a big deal, to be honest with you. It's like a recognition, bro. We all need recognition.
Could you sing one folk one, so just to have an idea of what?
Okay, so it's like this. I'm go she hambanaye 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 I'm go she hambanaye hambanaye hambanaye
I must say it warms my heart to, just know that this guy has his roots. He has embraced it and turned it into something new. And he has created a genre for himself-ish, So that's what's up.
Yeah, let's listen to this song.
Can we listen to this music?
Swag. No.
Yeah.
Aibo.
Listening to the chorus, I felt like a huge Zulu army was coming after me, and I was about to lose the battle.
Wow. I must say, I've never seen an artist like Mashai, with my own eyes.
We used an inmate style of singing in jail. With the verses, it's more convo vibes.
He's already giving us the boom to doom to doom. I'm like, oh wow, where am I going to go to on this one?
If we tweak it and we make it appeal to everyone, not just the South African vibes, that would be dope.
We decided to honor the young artist because he, as an artist, he's done a truly amazing job.
So let's do verse 1. Okay, let's try it. Let's try it. Cool.
To tell you the truth, when it comes to the song and the beat and all of that, yeah, of course, I'm gonna lace new verse.
Hey, babanya, boni mali zako. Hey, mamanya, boni mzamu yako.
This is the biggest stage in my life right now. If I can add some A1, vibes there, and just to make the song more exciting now, you feel me? New content, new perspective.
He paints a visual picture with just his vocals. You can see there's something is going on with this guy when you listen to him. Watching him voice, watching him record himself. That was something I'm not going to forget in a hurry.
He took over the studio. We were not expecting that.
We are the Fugees.
We started working on it, trying to find a space for Yemi on the song. And also we tried to find a place for myself.
I do about 3 freestyles, and then I was like, I need to do this again. I find myself going quite foreign. I'm trying to bring myself back.
He has a lot of personalities, but as Yemi and I will be part of that song, we had to really pay attention to his lyrics.
We all have one thing in common other than music, and that's the same problems we all share in our countries.
It's a L'Oreal style. Yeah.
We are trying to lift our people up one way or the other, and we think music is the way forward. And that's why we are here. That's for sure.
I just need beautiful music that's gonna inspire me to make more beautiful music and inspire the people to make more beautiful music. And then our country and continent is happy. I come from nothing. Opportunities like this, I grab them with my both hands. Okay, right. For me, it's like, hey, go there and introduce yourself and tell these people that you're here to entertain them.
Make some noise for Africa's musical future. It's Mashayabhuqe featuring Youssoupha and Yemi Alade. tryna fight for my own. My boy, I'm tryna fight for my own. Hey, basket man no try me. I be you think say you be fella picking. Come on, one day, now me wear the shoe. One day, one day, I wear the cry, the see road. Shout out to Fumi, Kula and Zay. I take a lot to be a so it's not to Josie, now I'm rising to go. Glory to glory, we be flashing for day.
Usually, great artists judge newcomers and tell you the truth. He is the one who embarked us into his universe. He never prevented himself at all.
He broke so many musical rules, and every rule he broke made sense. Like, how is it possible?
Still to come after the break, our headline artist Eddy Kenzo from Uganda and Ghana's Bisa K'dei need to make headway on their original in the studio with SA's DJ Maphorisa. Welcome back to Coke Studio Africa. Before the break, we saw this week's headline pair, Uganda's Eddy Kenzo and Ghana's Bisa K'dei, putting in the hours with SA master producer DJ Maphorisa in the studio as they look to lock down a brand new Pan-African hit track. Let's see how close they are.
Maphorisa.
Brothers.
So we're back in the studio. I'm expecting fireworks from Maphorisa.
Maphorisa, you look happy.
They have to finish the song, and then I've already added some percussions.
We added the bass because you remember it didn't have a bass.
Yes,
yeah.
We really wanted the song to be driven by the guitar.
Yeah, like the guitar. Bang, bang, bang.
I wouldn't call it high life, I'll call it Afrobeat, but it has a feel of high life in it. That's sick, bro.
If a producer make a song sound African, that is my happiness, you know.
You said you're done with the verse, right? With everything, right?
Yeah, I'm not really done.
Okay.
I am not the type of artist that would take a pen and a paper
and have some vibes.
Yeah.
All right, let's vibe to it.
I always want to vibe with people. When a beat starts to play, the lyrics just starts to pop up.
Bisa and I, we are similar. We just need to listen to the track, jump on the microphone, and do what we have to do.
This is the part where you put the hook. But it starts here before. It starts before.
Need to get my headphone on and listen to the track, put in the feeling according to what I hear. There is no way I'm gonna convince a girl and have to first take time and think about it. I love you.
Mama kwatampola, I no go lie to you.
I like it when it's organic, you know what I'm saying? When you feel it now, when you record it now, it's like, it's a vibe.
Maporisa is a magician.
Sirimba, from the bottom of my heart.
It starts from the studio. When the song is hit in the studio, it's gonna hit everywhere.
It's done. So it's like we managed to finish the song. I'm really excited. So now it's time to, get to the stage and rock the people.
Congratulations. This is a big tune. Thank you, you're the man. You're the man.
And the biggest moment is just here, the final performance, which is the original composition.
So what you're about to see right now is a collaboration between Ghana, South Africa, and Uganda.
I feel so energetic and I just can't wait to step on stage and sing this song for the fans.
Yeah? Are you ready to dance? Let me see you move your body now. Yeah? Yeah, ba. Eddy Kenzo Bisa K'dei. Come be my lover. I don't make you marry forever. Hey, I don't know me do I get. Hey, I don't know me do I man. I did tell you what I discover. Say I did love you too much, oh, mommy. You can be my lover. Oh, yeah. Don't make it suffer forever. Mama, take it slow, oh slow. Zikiri zankulire, hey. Zenina la funyeji mama. I swear I don't lie, mama. Zikiri zankuwa mapenzi. Ay. Sirimba, from the bottom of my heart. Sirimba, woo. Kwatampola, Porisana, Pola. I never go lie to you, baby. Polisan, Mama Quatapola. Yeah. I don't go lie to you. I never go lie to you. I must have been some better. I don't move come here, me found. I'm over, yeah, bro. I don't ever see, baby. You did give me life, you did give me love away. I don't mean that I want me, I will come. Oh, my manager, I'm a dog with a mabu. My boy say I'm a meadow. Some say I don't see I'm a soul more. I don't you way. So come be my lover. Make you give me your fire. Sirimba, no delight. Yeah. The Sirimba. Let's go. From the bottom of my heart. Sirimba. Everybody now. Quatapola. Polisan. I never go lie to you, baby. Polisan, Mama Quatapola. I don't go lie to you. I never go lie to you. One thing I never do is betray you. Yes. Two things I always do is love and cherish you. My Polisan, Mama, Omukwano kwape kwanyo. Sirimba, no good lie. Hey. Sirimba, from the bottom of
next episode of Coke Studio Africa. Niger royalty Olamide collaborates with fellow rap master aka from South Africa to create an original smash hit right in front of your eyes. And future superstar Dremo gets a big break to work with Mafiki Zolo from South Africa. Only on Coke Studio Africa. This is where music meets.
Coke Studio Africa.